I had myself muted. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. I'm trying to knock out a couple streams, man, because when I get off work tomorrow, I'm heading out of town, and I'll be out of town all day Tuesday, and I won't be back until Wednesday evening. Then Thursday, it's Madden Day, man. So, try to knock out some gameplay here in our. I really wanted to get into, since I know hadn't dropped, so I won't probably be playing initially because played 2 games on stream. We went 1-1, which was huge. We are Illinois. The win is huge for us because we need like our coach 4 games. 4. In the fact that we snuck out a win against Iowa after dropping Ball State and Liberty, was now we have a chance against Illinois. Minnesota's 3-3. We have Western will be tough. Maryland is 1-4 currently. That we have a chance there. So really, if we can, you know, this next stretch of Illinois, Minnesota, Northwestern, Maryland, Michigan, we need to go 2-3 out of that. Audio's cutting out. Is it cutting out for anybody else? What is going on there? My audio's going in and out. Okay, give me a second. That's weird. Let me do this. Is the music there, or is it just my actual audio? That audio is good. I appreciate you guys letting me know. Let me get my other scene right here. It's working now? Okay. Sorry, I appreciate you guys letting me know because I have no way of knowing otherwise. Let me catch up on comments. Jaden, watch your videos all the time. I really appreciate your hard work on the sliders. Only play Dynasty or franchise with your side house. Gotta give flowers. Thank you so much, Jaden. I appreciate you coming through and saying that to me. Big Papa and Christopher Thomas, thank you for letting me know. Trey, have the gameplay sliders changed since the other day or no? They have not, Trey. I have added a pinned comment on the slider video for something you can try depending on your experience. It's just there as like a noteworthy, hey, if you want to try this, you can. Otherwise, all the potential changes that you might need to make personally are just talked about in that slider video. Brandon, what's up, man? Thank you for coming through. Jay Swenson, it was the mic, but you're good. Okay, cool. Yo, N890, what's going on? So we're going to dive in here. I was just doing a little recap for you guys on where we're at, what we're looking at with the team. And so if we can go 2-3, I know that's like I should say let's go 3-2, but there's 3 between Illinois. Actually, it's 6 games, right? No, it's 2 out of 5, excuse me. Yep. If we can win 2 out of these, which I really feel like we should absolutely we have the team to do it. That'll be good, because then I can at least maintain my coaching contract and not get fired after 1 year. We got locked out on a couple players we were recruiting, but we do have a couple players who are like right there as far as ready to just kind of rock. Now this is the one that hurts. We were his #1 interest and we dropped all the way to 4th, but we do have the visit scheduled, so hopefully and I believe the visit's against it's against Maryland, so that should bode well for us ideally. He's our only 4-star. That's really interesting, and that'd be huge because we like to run the rock. So, but there are several players at some positions that I really want. Like this tight end is right there, and he's got the green diamond. I mean, we're right there. If we can lock up a couple of these guys who are right there interested in us, and we're leading the way, like this right guard trying to rebuild this offensive line, then I can go ahead some of these other positions of need. This linebacker right here would be fantastic. Minnie, what's going on, man? Thank you for coming to the stream. Appreciate you. Appreciate positions of need players like this corner. 2 corners right here. If we can lock those guys up, man, that'd be absolutely insane for us. And I believe we have a strong safety who's right there. Right there. So, yeah, man. Working the recruiting game, trying to get that. Otherwise, I haven't made any changes. I'm still running flexible play caller. I haven't really seen a reason to leave it. I'm enjoying it so far. One thing I'm still going to monitor is the defense and offensive aggressiveness. I haven't really seen it impact our play call suggestions. I am curious, and I don't know if I want to try it again in these must-win games, but I like to run the ball. If you guys aren't aware, I think I've made that very clear. I would like to have more run plays suggested to me, and I'm almost thinking that the high offensive aggressive, why I'm getting so many passing plays and not any running. I'm thinking about upping this down just to see if I get more run suggested to me. I don't know. Fire up a game, man. You're just back out, load it back in, and we're gonna get a game going, man. Let's switch over. Let's switch over to the. Oof, they are an 82 overall, 84 D. This is gonna be a tough one offensively for us. Do they have an alt? Ooh. It's literally like what the Packers did for their alternate this year. So ugly. I kind of want them in there, but I don't want orange. I want the navy. We'll get the good orange helmet here. There it is. It's a good looking look for them. And you guys know we are gonna rock our all whites. There we go. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. I'm thinking this is going to be more like our Iowa game than our Washington game, although we were competitive in that Washington game until midway through the fourth quarter. Yo, BV, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Day going, man. Do anything fun, chill. Alright, chances it's going to suggest us RPOs. 2 plays will be RPOs. Same play call suggestions every time. It's the same 2 every time. It's the same 3 every time. That's how great coach suggestions are. Doesn't matter opponent. It doesn't matter anything. Same position. Oh, good D. I put my CPU pass block on 65. Seems to allow me 8 sacks per game, 1 on 50. Yeah, but that's not... I mean, I don't know if you watched my video, but I would tell you to not do that. I was telling you to do the holding slider. I wouldn't go the route you went, but I mean... You know, to each their own. Ah, good. Good defense. What does the coach got for us? You listen to SummerSlam? I only really care about the AEW just because, you know, I'm good friends in the AEW. But I only watch when he's there. Otherwise, I don't care. Oh, we're good there. We get our tight end right away? Nope. Let's go. Yeah, but he's starting to he's starting to be back on AEW. He's been gone for a little while. Made his first appearance last week. He's got another one coming up, so I'm excited to get back into AEW a little bit. Good run down. Dang it. Kendall, what's up, man? Thank you for coming through the stream. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you for tuning in. We're going to have a big day on Thursday, man. Big day on Thursday. How do we have this blocked up? We're good. We're good. Man. Let's see what these safeties do. I would love to take a shot to Tuggle, but these safeties really look like they're playing deep here. Maybe I'll have Jackson on the deep end. Looked like it. Let's go. Hey, man, I really appreciate you saying that. I really do. I put a lot of hours into this stuff to try to make the game better for you guys. Your gameplay starters are from the patch 2 video, correct? That is correct, Trey. 100%. And then in that video, there are a couple options that nothing right now. that I list. That it's like, hey, depending on your experience, you might want to do X, Y, Z. So then the Madden official states correct. And sorry to finish my thought. Yeah, Jackson, he's been out for a couple days now. Huge, good block down the line. Let's go, fellas. You know, in the video I talk about, hey, if you need to be better at running, do this, whatever. There's you know, obviously there's tweaks that you guys can make. So not everyone's going to be running the exact same thing, but it's going to be the same slider set overall. But yeah, so the official release date is the 14th for just standard Madden, and then the early access is Thursday the 7th. Get a week early. And then Jackson, these sliders are out. They came out, I think, on Wednesday. They're on my YouTube channel, man. Click on my YouTube channel, and they're the the video, these are the best sliders for cultural ball, post patch 2. It's literally a highlighted video on my channel. You literally can't miss it. And while you're there, if you want to subscribe, that'd be awesome. I'm really trying to get to 20,000 subs. I'm pushing hard. So if you are not subbed, please help me out. Nope. Nope, I'm taking my points. I'm taking my points, man. Whew. Hopefully this is gonna be a tough field goal. Oh my God. How? I do not understand how I can be aiming to the left and it just goes to the right. I'm so sick of field goal kicking in this game. That dude, Ray, they still haven't fixed the accelerated clock. What do you mean, just because I haven't paid attention? You are subscribed, Jackson? Oh, you should have had the video. I mean, turn on your noties, bro. I just don't understand because I'm aiming directly at... Oh! Off the deflection! Let's go! Big plays! Off the deflection, he goes deep, knock it away into our safety's hands. I think that's our safety. Huge. I just don't understand the field goal, the field goals in this game because I'm literally aiming that way. I feel like EA was just like, we don't know how to make kicks harder, so we have to mess with the arrow. Oh my, you guys, they're not giving me anything on the ground. Slider recommendations for online Dynasty, like you're playing with other people, yeah? You're a member too? Oh, you are. Sorry, my thing doesn't show you're a member. Jackson, the sliders have been out for you for a week as a member. They've been out for you for a week, man. Ooh. Trey, I do not think it's a Super Bowl year. I think our defense is going to keep us in a lot of games, but we do not have the big play wide receiver that we need. We have a good running game, but once teams load up on that, I do not trust, well, Christian Watson's hurt, but I do not trust Romeo Doubs to be the number one. Jaden Reed is great in the slot, but not a number one. I mean, we'll see what Golden does, but again, he's a rookie, so... Ain't no way, man. I hate kicking in this game because of that stupid kick meter or the arrow, and then you have to, the only way to have it make sense is you have to adjust your camera angle. I hate... Do I think Parsons gets traded? Absolutely I do. He has made it clear he doesn't want to be there. So even if Dallas comes through and says, oh, caves and says, all right, here you go, here's what you want, he doesn't have to sign it. He can be like, nah, you that trust is broken, man. The thing, Bran, is that's so tough about playing in an online franchise is you have a mixture of user versus user and user versus CPU. And user versus user is always pretty much recommended to just be like default Heisman, right? But default Heisman is not a good experience for user versus CPU. You need some changes in there. So I don't know, I mean, as far as the user versus user experience, my sliders are default Heisman with the exception of the ball security. So if you wanted to try my slider set for user versus user, you could, because it will give you the good user versus CPU experience. However, you will need every single person in your league to agree on the auto subs. That is the caveat. Like, they all have to have the auto subs set. Chase, you've missed me miss 2 easy field goals because of the bullshit kick meter in this game. Kendall, yeah, I feel you. I mean, I get upset about the cheating too. Luckily, it's not all the time. And it's why I was on All-American last year, and I tried to be an All-American this year, but the CPU, it's known throughout the college football community. CPU cannot run the ball on All-American. Hell, we had to do things. Oh no. He hung on to that. We had to do things just to get the CPU to run the ball on Heisman even. Red 5, what's up, man? So I do think Parsons gets traded, but here's the thing. I don't think a contending team is going to trade for him, because what are they going to have to give up? You're pretty much, I mean, you're giving up. I mean, Adam Schefter dropped the comp from when Khalil Mack got traded, and him and Parsons are virtually the same. Mack was 1 year older, right? But look at what the Bears gave up, and that was, I mean, so you have to think that you're gonna get 2 first-round picks or a really talented player to alleviate some of the draft capital. So I don't think it's going to be any of the contending teams that would do it. I could see a team that's like trying to build something, isn't there yet, but are looking to, like, in a year or two. He's 100%, dude. He doesn't have to play. I mean, he'll sit out if he wants to. I don't think he's playing for Dallas. I don't think he's doing anything. Let me catch up on some comments. Powers said, I've been playing on accidentally changing run block to 25 for the CB, then ball security. Oh yeah, no wonder, dude. That'll definitely do it. Red 5, I'm having fun with the new sliders, man. New sliders and new playbook, and I'm 2-3 on the year, but choked 2 games away. There, we finally got a run going. Sean, what's going on, man? Just wondering, EA fixed the player progression issue, stopping after 2 years. What do you mean stopping after 2 years? I only did 4-year sims. I don't know. The Patriots and Raiders, favorites to get Parsons. See, the Patriots, both those teams actually make sense to me. Put Parsons on the other side of Max Crosby, dude. Now you're suddenly bailing out your secondary, which isn't great. And you can play a defensive game with Genty running the rock. Because you're I mean, as Oakland, I mean, not Oakland, but Vegas, you have to think, good run. With the Chiefs, Broncos, and Chargers, like, when is your true window? At the same time, I don't know if that's a great move for them, too, because he's 26. You don't have a window in the next 3 years if you're Las Vegas. You don't. Geno Smith ain't bringing you to the promised land. I'm sorry. He can win you some games. Let's just take the first. Oh, he dropped it. I'm on auto progression, man. I like the sandbox aspect. I also think that if you go manual, you can kind of pick the better abilities to upgrade and kind of just, it's an advantage over the CPU in my opinion. So I think sandbox is the way to go. Good run. What playbook do I like? I am on Northern Illinois and I am in love with it because I got a ton of shotgun. I got several single back. I got a good amount of pistol and I got Wildcat. I got everything that I like to do. I got everything that I like to do. Surrounding with talent, I think you get it done. We've seen much worse quarterbacks win. You're 100% correct, but the Raiders aren't even close to having the talent that Trent Dilfer had when he was winning Super Bowls with the Ravens, or Brad Johnson when he won with the Bucks. Was it Brad Johnson? Who was the quarterback of the Bucks when they won their Super Bowl? Pretty sure it was Brad Johnson. Chase, when I say it's not every single play, but there's definitely times where the CPU, it kind of just unintentionally shows they know what your play is. And so then you don't have that feeling of organic. Yesterday we were on stream and I had a play where I had a guy going down the seam and he was going to be open. Lower leg? Why? Okay. The defender was beat. He bumps into my guy and then suddenly is in perfect position. Oh no. That's not what we wanted right there. We were in range to miss another field goal. Gino's good, but he's not good enough to he's not good enough to win the division. He's not good enough to win a Super Bowl. I mean, the Raiders, take quarterback out of it. Take Mahomes off of the Chiefs roster. Take Herbert off the Chargers roster. Take Bo Nix off the Broncos roster. And you look at every other position. Are the Raiders better than any of those three teams when you take quarterback out of it? No. Discord links expired? What the heck? Okay. I don't know how that even happens. I set it to never expire. I'll get you one. Hold on. Invite people. Edit link. Expire after never. Copied. I have no idea what my team's doing for defense, which is okay. Oh, good. We got a sack, and I didn't even have my hands on the controller, you guys. I'm doing the updated link. Someone said it was expired, and I pinned it too. I didn't have my hand on a thing, and we somehow got a sack. All right. Worst things could have happened. We have moved the ball so well against this team to have no points. Oh, he's lucky. We were coming. We're outplaying them through so far in this game, and we're losing. Trey Reese, everyone's gonna have their opinion on the best playbook, and it's all what you like to do, right? I love to run the football, but I don't like running the football out of shotgun all of the time. So for me, I like a playbook where I can run out of single back. I like to run the Wildcat. I like to mix it up. I don't like running inside zone all day, every day. Some people do. We'll take 5, 6, 6, 5. Okay. You know what we're gonna do here? We're gonna bust out the Wildcat. Speaking of, All right, he's back in. He was out for a little bit with a lower leg injury. He's back in now. Oh no. I can't audible out of this either. We'll take the 1. Not the success we wanted there though. I was mad last night at my game. I lost 52-50 to Kentucky. Dang, Powers, that's ridiculous. Try the 10 accuracy, man. That's been doing some things. Oh, I had him. I just tell they brought the pressure, and it took me too long to find them. But anyway, as far as playbooks go, so this one fits me. But like Kendall said, meta playbooks: Bowling Green, Oregon State, and Oregon. I mean, depending on the offense you like to run, that could very well be true. But it's all going to be, what do you like to do offensively? Uh-oh. Get him out. Do you still feel that adaptive AI makes open play different? I thought it's only for sim games, not user games. That's what they say, John, but at the same time, does it make sense? How does AI adapt during a simulated game? And how, like, you know what I mean? It's a simulated game. Where's the adaptation happening there? That whole thing made no sense to me. Like, if they want to say, hey, the adaptive AI is how your coach adjusts your play calling offensively and defensively with coach suggestions, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I can understand that that's what it's supposed to do, even though the coach suggestions are absolutely putrid, right? And I never see them different. I see the same ones over and over again, which is why I'm calling my own plays. But when someone said, "Oh, it's for how your team is ran during simulated games," bro, how do you have anything adaptive in a simulated game? The play calls aren't tracked in a simulated game. I mean, that's where it lost me. You're telling me in a simulated game, my coach is going to run different plays against the CPU, and that's going to determine the outcome? No. I don't believe that for a minute, man. I don't believe that for a minute, because they still can't get so many basic things right. But whenever you try it, Powers, you need to... Oh, overthrow. You need to do that... Coach suggestions go off the down and distance recommended plays for each playbook. It's the same play suggested over and over and over again, Kendall. Every single time I load up, I get the same exact plays suggested to me. And it doesn't matter what adaptive AI I'm on. And the recommended plays, Kendall, by the way, are based off of the game plan, right? I made a video on this last year for Madden. Every single playbook in the game has a game plan, right? Oh my God, no. If you go in in the main menu and you can edit playbooks to give you different suggestions. You can't, once you edit a playbook though, it becomes a custom playbook. But I'm saying if you use just an existing playbook that's in the game, the plays are based off of how they're rated, the star system. So for example, I don't know if you're on your PlayStation at all or anything like that right now. Go in the main menu and pick any playbook. Doesn't matter whose. Look at the situations. They have situation first down, second and long, second medium, set, whatever. And then look at the stars. Let's cut it up. Each play is rated with a star, and that's the likelihood of it being called. Number one, you'll notice that with only 20 plays per situation, you have very little variety number one. Number two, you'll notice that you have the same play in first down situation will be in second and in third. So you get a lot of the same repeat plays over and over and over again, and it never adapts throughout the game. It's just the same ones based on that star system, which is why I say it's a god-awful system. But Madden completely revamped it. And it's going to be a lot better in Madden 26. College football is still the same crap that it was last year. We got it. I also heard, and I haven't built a custom playbook, but people told me that even on custom playbooks, you can go in there, it ranks its own plays. Well, no, they're already ranked. Oh, what a dot. What a dot. Let's take a shot here. Single high safety. Ooh. I don't think I have it. Get rid of it. There was nothing there. What I have heard, and again, I'm sorry, I haven't verified this, but people have gone in and made their own playbooks and did all the situations, you know, added more plays, didn't duplicate plays, whatever, and the game is still suggesting crap. They fixed it. Come on. They made screens irrelevant in this game. Shown it was the same as in Madden 25, but it's so much better in 26. I don't understand why EA had to do this to our screens. You've made screenplays because we have to do this. Why does he have to do this? Turn and cut. Let me catch it and turn and run this way, where I have, look at all the field I have over here. Look at this setup screen. I have a one-on-one blocker right here. Everybody else is downfield. So when I get frustrated and say, oh, I feel like the game's cheating sometimes, this is why. Every time you run a screen, you get these animations. And by the time I catch it, look at the distance between, there are 5 yards between these two defenders. 5 yards between my ball carrier. He's a running back. But by the time I get going, this block is no longer valid anymore. He blows it up, and now I lose yardage. Whereas had it given me the animation, the correct one, where he catches it, and I can not do this crap. Catch it and turn and go this way. I'm picking up 15, 20 yards and getting out of bounds. And they wonder why people are crashing out a little bit. But because someone said, well, it's actually not supposed to be like that. That's just an animation glitch that they have to fix. Well, don't... You know... Ooh, lucky. Like, okay. If it's an animation glitch that you have to fix, how did that get through? Like, I'll give it, like, there's a lot of stuff I can understand how it gets through. 100%. It's a lot, right? But something as common as screens? Oh my god, let's go, defense. I did have one good halfback screen, and it was on stream actually against Ball State, and we house called it. I had a really nice cut up the field. I don't know what to call here. That wasn't ideal. We'll call timeout. They took everything away. I didn't want, yeah, cover 4 drop. I did not want to. I want to try to at least get a third shot at a field goal here. I leave the user accuracy at default 50. Man. We should have our running back in the flat. Nope, they took it away. Oh, good play. Good play, number 7. You got a hand in there. That was beautiful. I'm not even mad at that. He got his hand in there and got it out. I really should run this. We're going to flip our play around. That's not what I wanted, obviously. Hail Mary time. We'll just try to get lucky here. Oh! I thought he caught that. I thought he caught that. It hit his hands and it got knocked out. I was about to freak out, you guys. We have... This is ridiculous how we have no points yet. 2 missed field goals. 2 interceptions against them. And we have 0 points. I thought he had it. Can we look at the instant replay there? I about lost my shit, you guys. I about freaked out in like the best possible way. Look at this. Goes up, tips it. Off of number 20. Yo, Satchel Stump, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate you, man. Oh, look at this. This is why I freaked out. In his hands. But got knocked out at the end. BV, I 100% agree with you. Playbook shouldn't be the controlling factor. It should be the roster makeup. And that's honestly what Madden needs to do next year. It's a little bit different, I think, for college football because you're going to recruit guys that fit your scheme a little bit. But with NFL, you can't just only draft guys that fit what you want to do. A lot of teams will go best player available, regardless of that. You know what I mean? And so, and then again, if players retire, okay, for example, Ravens have Lamar Jackson. He's 28 years old. I mean, whenever he retires, their playbook is still going to have a plays set up for a lot of RPOs and all that stuff. What if their next quarterback is not that kind of guy? What if he's not an RPO quarterback? Well, the playbook still dictates that it is, and it doesn't adjust. Oh no. It doesn't adjust or acknowledge that they don't have a running quarterback anymore and they shouldn't run those plays. They're still going to run those plays with that quarterback. And that's the level of AI that EA needs to get to. Not only that, in college football, you could do it with, if a guy gets hurt or whatever the case may be, you adjust your play calling. But EA doesn't have that logic in their games yet. And that's not a knock, that's just saying that's the level that they need to get to with these playbooks is, oh, I don't want to be in the zone here, I want to be in a man. I guess we're blitzing. They need to get... Yes, good stop. Is that changing with a new coach and franchise? I really hope so. I don't... Oh, they're going for it. I don't know. I mean, your coach will have your new playbook, right? But if the coaches don't change, and it's just your personnel, no. You know what I mean? I will say this. I do think those aggressive sliders have a little bit of an impact on my play call suggestions, because I am seeing, at least defensively, I'm seeing a lot more blitzes recommended. Well, it's not about hearing me, because I can promise you they've thought about it, or they know that that's something they need to get to. It's about, are they going to be allowed to have the resources, utilize the resources necessary to make that happen? Yeah, if Dan Campbell goes to the Broncos, will they start to... Yes, because the playbook follows the coach. Yeah, coaches get fired in Madden, and they do get moved around. That's not a sack, though. That's a... Isn't that RPO? That shouldn't be a sack. I don't know. He didn't even get a chance to hand it off. Anyway. Yeah, coaches' playbooks follow them. So if Dan Campbell leaves and goes to the Broncos, then they will run Dan Campbell's offense. Good swat, number 2. Holding the 3, that's big. Oh, no. I don't want to block it here. Let's go safe, man. I'm not giving them extra plays. But yeah, the playbooks are tied to the coach. So, I mean, there's that, you know. I think they got rid of the roadmap because they weren't ever able to, like, actually follow through with the roadmap. Things were always changing. I'm actually kind of glad they've gotten rid of... Oh, shoot. I'm glad they got rid of the roadmap because it was setting expectations, and then when things would change, you know what I mean? No, you're 100% right. If Lamar got hurt, they still use the same plays when they shouldn't. They should adjust it for whoever is now playing the quarterback. That's a stupid play call by me. We've had some success running the football after initially not being able to. Which is kind of interesting, right? Like, we couldn't run it to start, and now we are able to run the ball. It's his foot. Okay. He's been in and out a little bit with whatever, foot injury. Get the first. It's all. And this is why I like having... I don't want... Yeah, we're in a zone fake jet. That's why I like having single back in here. Way to get through the hole! It was so hard not to turbo that, you guys. I don't know if you guys have any idea how hard it was to not turbo through that hole. That would make... That's not a bad idea, Powers. Honestly. But you'd also probably want to tie it on to not just speed, but ball carrying. And then, you know, for rollout plays, stuff like that, maybe I'm gonna call some of these wildcat plays as setup plays for later, because I got something that I want to bust out at some point here. But like throwing on the run, ball carrier, the ball carrying, like, you know, for not fumbling, whatever, that matters too. Oh, I'm lucky. Threw it late. Yeah. Oh no, that's not the play I wanted to call. Shoot. I meant to hit the exit play, and I hit the wrong freaking button. I don't like this play call here. Oh my, it worked out anyway. Go. But ultimately, Powers, that's a really good idea. Where's it at? I want to call it right now. There's this play that I saw right here. Actually, we're gonna run this RPO. But that's ultimately a really good play, or a good idea, Powers. Like, really good idea. Hey, let's go. Our backup's in here cooking right now. Where did that play go that I wanted to run? Wait, 1st and 10? Where's it at here? Here it is. I was waiting to set up this wildcat play. I think now's a good time. Not the house call, but I'll take 5. Wanted a house call there. Yeah, but John, is it the best running play because it's like a quote-unquote money play? Because I don't like to just run money plays, you know what I mean? I don't like to abuse something with the CPU. Yo, Chili, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. We need this first, you guys. We need this. I'm not trying to kick another field goal and miss it. I've already missed 2. Oh my god. Well, at least we're centered up. They blitzed everybody against that touch pass. that had no shot. Alright, there's no way we miss this, right? As long as I'm, like, good with my... We're on the board. Coach is just a ball coach to the guy. Yeah. There's a lot that can be done to it. I'm hoping that this year is the start. Like, I mean, 100%, like, what they did this year for Madden as a year-over-year, I mean, they haven't done a year-over-year update like this in a like 15, 20 years. I think the last one would be Madden 09. From 08 to 09. Oh my god, let's get it! We got it! Let's go! I am streaming the minute the game goes available, Chili. As long as I have it downloaded. I'm running into a conundrum. I posted it on X today too. So I had the Madden 26 beta, right? And I bought the deluxe for the bundle for Culture Bowl and Madden. And I'm looking through because I want to pre-download Madden, and it's not showing up as an option. All I can download is the beta, and I'm like really concerned that I'm not gonna have Madden downloaded. Oh, good play call. for Thursday, because I re-downloaded the beta. I was like, all right, let's just re-download the beta then, because that's all I can do, because anything else, it says that I have to pay for it. Man, they are loaded up here, you guys. Of course we got the false start. I had already made the audible. Come on, game. I'm fine. Okay, if I make the audible to change under 5 seconds, I get it. But if I made it with 9 seconds left and they're still moving, that should not be a freaking the false start. But if you're going to have it regardless, the CPU needs to do it too. Third and 8. You were able to download Madden, but I'm playing it the moment it drops. Did you buy the deluxe bundle? I'm gonna try this touch pass. Is this the one we just tried, or is it different? We're gonna run mesh. No, Jacob, you can't do it because of the likeness deal. Oh no! No! I panicked. I knew they were blitzing. And I was like, alright, who am I going to go to quickly here? And I think I missed my shot to throw it up to the end zone. I think that's what I should have done. That's my fault. That's on me. In field goal, don't turn it over. I should have went underneath right here. But see, I'd already made my decision to throw. Because I knew they were coming through. Or at least it looked like they were coming through. They ended up not. But the pressure was still there. I throw it right here, I'm picking up the first down. If I throw it to... Is that Tuggle? No, it's Watson. I had a one-on-one. Not only... Oh my goodness. Tuggle right here. I mean, that's decent positioning. I should have just chucked it up right there. And at worst, you know, most likely there, it's fallen incomplete, and I'm at least kicking a field goal to tie the game. Most likely. God, that was a stupid decision by me. Getting so impatient though, because our offense has been pretty dang good today. And we've missed 2 field goals, and we just haven't really been able to just punch it in. Our defense is balled out. We've gotten 3 turnovers. We've held them to 6 points, but we only have 3. Even though we've got 4 straight turnovers, our offense has been good. 2, you know, it's just everything that could go wrong for us has. And it was like I was pressing the issue. Why did you buy both games separately? You would have saved money buying them together. I don't know if you know that or not. Powers, what was the best part of coach suggestions for Madden? That when I ran a play, like, so I would have plays suggested to me, right? And this was just in Play Now. I didn't have, you know, this isn't going to be in Dynasty. You have like all the other variables to it, but in Play Now, you'd have plays suggested, and I would scroll through and look, and I would see the, you know, you'd have the same play presented to you like several times if you never called it. The minute that I called a play, I never saw it suggested to me again. That's not to say it won't happen. Like once you're in franchise and huge stop. But in my experience, I didn't, once I called the play, I didn't see it again. Now, if I didn't call the play, let's just say it called like some running play, right? Is Madden 26 better than Madden 25? Just honest yes or no. 100 times better. It's night and day. At least the beta was. Let's go. Big time play. I want to specify the beta because they could have changed things. But the beta, night and day. Good run. Oh, let's try this whip C post here. And we've been able to move the ball, you guys. This is just so frustrating. We're running against this look. There's no way we're not running against this look. 2 safeties back. Oh, we didn't get over and get the block. All right. Third and 2. They are in a zone here. I want to run this. I don't trust my pass play against them. I trust my running game right now more. And that's why. And that is why we have been able... The first couple possessions in this game, man, you guys remember? Could not run the ball at all. But we stuck with it. We better... That's not what I want to do. Max protect. I knew they were coming quickly. No, not a thing, Powers. I'm not impressed with 2K26 yet. But for me, the gameplay, the user versus CPU gameplay experience hasn't been the issue. No. Oh, okay. In 2K26, it's the franchise. The franchise mode. Cap logic, free agent logic, qualifying offer logic, trade logic. We're good. We are in field goal range. The backwards dunk animation. Yo, Sluggy Sports, what's going on, man? And that's why I didn't go too aggressive with it, guys, because I knew I was centered up and that I shouldn't miss that one. I believe we're going to have close to 400 yards of offense when it's all said and done and have, right now, 6 points. It's unbelievable how much we have outplayed the Illini and we don't have anything to show for it. As far as touchdowns. Good pass breakup. What do I want to run here? Cover 6 sounds good. I haven't even gotten into stunts or shells this game. Our defense has been so dominant that I haven't even felt the need. Oh! Speaking of dominance, speaking of dominant defense, hey, dance on him, bro. Dance on him. Let's go. Hell yeah. I hear you, BV, but we're starting to get there in Madden 26, man. Rainbow, I don't think that, because I think it's just as simple as just going in and changing up the coding. Look at how they were able to add in the Saquon Barkley thing last year. I think they realize, and that was one of the knocks that I had on Boom Tech last year in 25. You saw the same like wide receiver sticking his hands out, and then the defender would kind of shoulder hit him and he'd spin around, the ball would fly out. You saw the same stupid animation every single time with Boom Tech, and it was really frustrating. All right, we finally got our touchdown. Defense has forced four turnovers today, ladies and gentlemen. We did not get a single turnover against the Washington Huskies, and we got our asses beat 33-7. We have forced 4 Illini turnovers in this game, and it has led us to a 13-6 lead with 7 minutes and 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The offense has been successful, moving the football down the field time and time again. But you've had 2 missed field goals, interception in the red zone, that have prevented the Boilermakers from having even more points on the scoreboard and allowing the Illini to be in this game. Can the Purdue Boilermakers make another defensive play to take pressure off their offense when they ultimately get the ball back? Oh, good juke. Jukes me out of my socks, man. What do we want to call here? I'm going to start throwing in a little, time of game, whatever. I'm going to start throwing in some stunts. I still haven't gone shells yet. Maybe I'll go a little... Nope, no shell here. You ran the clock down a little bit there. I like that. Get rid of it. What are you doing, Mahomes? Okay. They ran 4 verts and nobody was there. That's the thing. I wish they'd take 4 verts out of the game. The CPU doesn't know how to run it. CPU does not understand how to run 4 verts. They'll only throw it up if there's a guy open. So if it's covered, if you play good coverage against 4 verts, they become brain dead and they don't know what to do. And they'll take a sack or, most of the time they'll take a sack on 4 verts. It's very frustrating, and that's a programming thing because it's like that in Madden as well. We are gonna run the rock. Let's see how my... He's doing a little bit better. We'll bring him back in here. Oh! I mean, Thomas has filled in very valiantly for our guy, but, oh, he's showing that he's hurting. But I need him out here, or else they'll never believe. I better sub him out after this. What do we call here? We're gonna call a screen. I mean, I know that it's most likely not gonna work, but it's most likely also a completion that's gonna keep the clock running. Chili, I went through the 5 teams that I'm looking at yesterday on stream. Why, EA? Why? Why? Why can't we have functioning... Look at this. Look at this. Perfect play call. Throw me... I could turn and run upfield here. But Lord knows, it has to give me this bullshit on a screenplay. On a screenplay. Let's make the running back run. Here he is at the 20-yard line. Let's make him run all the way back to the 16-yard line when he catches it. Bring him all the way into the defenders. Like, it's a freaking screenplay. Like, why? Why can't we just get a decent every single time? Look at this. One guy, 3 blockers. Got a guy downfield, 2. We have this set up. This could be a potential house call. Look at this. If he catches it right here, this dude's out of the play. 2 blockers, 3 blockers, 2 guys down here. That could have been a house call. Could have been a house call, but we get the bullshit. Now, I don't know if that happens on All-American or varsity to say, oh, this is a Heisman thing, they're cheating, blah, blah, blah. I think it's more of they don't know how to program. They did something in the programming, whatever. Either way, you got to fix this shit, man. It's like ruining people's experiences. It's legit ruining people's experiences. Screenplays are extremely important in today's football. And when you have it in a game that appears to be as absolutely broken as it appears to be, at least every time I try to run it, like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What 5 teams am I looking at for a Madden 26 franchise? I am looking at, hold on, what did I just call right there? We're gonna run cover 2 man. All right. So every single team, I have a pros and a cons list for them. But without going in depth, because I did it yesterday, it's the Seahawks, the Falcons, the Jets. Pros and cons. So I have to figure out. You know, I mean, because of the snow games, I want to get snow games. All right, we just got to keep playing. We're gonna run cover 2 man here, but we are gonna give them a 3. And we're going to give him a little stunt, too. I didn't drop it. Shoot. I gotta bring a little... Nope, cover 6 Willie. They called timeout. Okay. Good, because I was looking for a zone blitz. But I only want to bring like one. A nickel 3 blitz. There we go. This is perfect. Stupid play call. Yeah, the snow games would be nice. You're not going to get any snow games. And you're in obviously in Atlanta. Atlanta's just because of you got Penix, you got Rob, you got Drake London, and the Dirty Bird jerseys are so filthy. Ooh, no. Run a shell. Some pressure. 4th and 1, you guys. We're 100% running a strong safety blitz here. Huge. Huge. My audio's cutting out. Is my audio still cutting out? Anybody? Like, why are they calling timeouts? You don't have enough. It's not anymore? Okay, keep me posted. It was cutting out at the start of the stream. I don't know why. Sometimes with Lightstream, I gotta change my DNS server. We're gonna take the kneel. Holy smokes, guys. What a freaking win. And I'm telling you, we dominated the Illini. Yo, Phobers, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. We are climbing. It's a long shot that I'll hit 20K before the Madden 20 launch. But who knows? Anything could happen. Illinois would be so upset if they lose to Purdue. I don't know, man. I mean, probably you're 100% right. I mean, they're having this. They were 2-3, so they're having the same kind of season as us. Now they're 2-4. We dominated them. They only had 214. I guess we only had 280 yards of offense ourselves. Why did it feel like we had so many yards? I thought we were pushing 400 because it felt like we were, you know, it felt like we were moving the ball. He was 2 for 29, 75%. He's an 89 overall. I'll live with it. But 2 interceptions, man. He really struggled against our secondary for whatever reason. And then 16 for 43. Not very good rushing there. They kind of abandoned it. We were 20 of 32 for 62, 1 interception. Didn't push the ball down the field very much at all. But we ran it. Look at this split. Now, this was because Maccabee, he started to get wore down a little bit and was having some ankles, so I took him out, you know. But 15 for 61 and 14 for 91. We'll take that all day. That was a huge win. Because again, we, number one, need to get our championship. I got locked out some people because of our championship, whatever you call it. Oh, trophy room, because we won the trophy. Let's go. It's my first one. The Purdue Gannon. Very cool. First trophy. Let us advance. Let's see if we got our championship up to C. I need to be a C-, man. That's what we were to start. And I lost a bunch of guys. Oh, we jumped up a little bit on our running back. Let's see here. Let's go. That's going to help me out. I'm not going to be locked out anymore from a couple of the guys that I had. Yo, Taylor, appreciate that, man. Definitely follow Slider video exactly how I have it. And then in the video, I have, at the very end, I talk about like, hey, if you are experiencing X, Y, Z, this is what you need to change. Definitely check that out because it'll help you out. Also, there's a pinned comment about if you are experiencing robo quarterback, you want to make some changes there, you can, to try to help. It's just test it out. A quarterback accuracy slider. What was I going to do here? I want to check out our wear and tear on Maccabee. I don't know how to say his name. So it's just a game thing, because look at that. Look at his season and career how. Like, wait, is that's bad actually, isn't it? So the green is good. Wow. Yo, Jay, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate that, man. Yo, Scoob, what's up, man? How are you? He's got low risk of injury, but look at his health. So that means that's interesting. So I mean, I've been seeing some people talk. I've been playing around with different wear and tear, just trying to figure it out. And like, I have these recovery like week to week, but apparently it's not really doing what we want here. So I am thinking about switching something up. We're gonna switch it up for, I don't know, I'm just gonna like off the top of the brain come up with something. Backwoods, about to run with Nebraska. I miss Nebraska being good despite not being a fan. From 95, man. 95 season. So what if, so let's just reset all this to 50, because I like to like scheme and come up with stuff when it's all default. And here's the thing about me is I believe, hold on, let me just get this here. One train, one thing at a time. I mean, I think that should still be 100, but you know, whatever. I'll leave that there. I'll go there. So this is what I believe. So I see a lot of people like leaving stuff default, blah, blah, blah. I believe a hit stick should have more of an impact than a normal tackle. I believe that, right? Impact block should be more than a block. So I don't like when these are all 50 because it means that they're all the same. So that's why I do try to have things a little bit different. What I'm starting to think though is maybe, you know, people that have been lowering down normal tackle, maybe that's the way it has to be. Chase, Yo Sim, I think there may be something to adjusting of the coach to, hold on, let me switch over. The offensive defensive aggressiveness. I changed it to 65-16. I played Pitt. It was an offensive juggernaut for both teams. It was like 31-28. Scoops' wear and tear is broken. Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out though. At the half, Pitt ran the ball for like 150 plus, backed out, put it back to 59 for both. Game wasn't nearly as offensive. I have it at 75 each right now. I have offensive and defensive awareness for me is at 75. I don't know if that's too high or not. I don't know. So here's what I'm thinking. I want hit stick. I want these two. They don't happen all the time, but they need to have their big impacts, right? So we could put normal tackle down here. And I think block shouldn't be that much either. It's just a block. So we can go down here to 30 there. And then I do think sacks need to be more impactful, but I don't like how impactful they are at 50. I mean, quarterbacks just get beat up too much from taking a couple sacks, and not all sacks are the same either. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking we could do like a 40 here. And then I'm thinking a sack could be tied to when you put it back to 50 and play it again, they only ran for 5. That's crazy, man. I mean, like I said, I have it at 75. I don't know if I'll stay at 75. That's where I'm at. I'll probably keep it there. I don't know. Maybe go a little bit lower. Maybe go a little bit higher. What would you guys say, in your opinion, should have more wear and tear impact? The defender tackle advantage or the catch tackle? I kind of think the defender advantage should be more, personally, but I'm open to your guys' thoughts. Then we'd have impact block at 50, defender tackle advantage at 50, and then hit stick is going to be 60, cut stick is going to be 60. You're about to turn wear and tear off until it's hopefully addressed. I've only got 3 games left in my regular season, and both my running backs are in the red. They won't see the field in the playoffs. That is crazy, man. What's crazy is they don't seem to really be recovering that much. I don't remember who was in the Discord posted that they sat their running back out for 4 games, didn't recover a thing. So it's almost like the week-to-week recovery doesn't matter. I mean, it says move this slider to the right to increase the amount of wear and tear recovery between games. But they don't recover. So then what we're going to do here, normal tackle impact is 30. So we're going to do per play, we're going to just do a plus 10 there. That'd be 40. That'd be 60. That'd be 70. I think is kind of how I want to do that. Because this would allow us to get some rotations. I mean, we don't want to lower the recovery too low, because then if they take some of these hits, they won't recover until quarter. Does wear and tear affect the gameplay? It does. That's the tricky thing. It does. Though, you know, and here's the thing, Chase, like, it's all about the week-to-week recovery. Nobody really has issues with the in-game stuff. Like, my first wear and tear set that I dropped is great for in-game, but it's the week-to-week that makes no sense. And when people push this up, and I'm gonna drop this down to like 40. When people push this up, it doesn't seem to make any difference. But what was crazy is when someone sat their running back for 4 weeks, he took 0 hits, 0 wear and tear. He didn't recover anything. I'll read something real quick that got posted in the Discord. Let's see here. Someone posted in the Discord that they posted this on Operation Sports as well. It said to keep it short and sweet, as the title states on their blog or whatever. Do these 5 things and enjoy. In the settings, turn off injuries. Toggle injuries off. So I think you had to go in your settings. You can do that. Probably main menu. I don't know if you have to do main menu. Probably in your franchise. Then it says max out gameplay sliders. Oh, max out, excuse me, the injury gameplay slider to 100. Max out stamina gameplay slider to 100. There is no stamina. There's fatigue. I don't know if that's what they're referring to. Max out all wear and tear sliders to 100. All wear and tear recovery sliders decrease to 0. Then they claim that for whatever reason this unlocks the wear and tear slider settings to actually work, triggering positional rotations. Test. Change playbook to power spread. Blah, blah, blah. Using my own team did an extreme custom wear and tear 99 in, 98 out for quarterback and running back. Created a second character using default coach. Auburn did the same thing above. Results. Baylor. All 4 quarterbacks rotated in game. All 5 running backs rotated in every 1 to 2 plays and got carries. Some notes. On-field impact. Wear and tear started very subtle on the first, with 1 to 2 point losses to ratings after a couple plays, and by second quarter some players had lost 2 to 5 points. Third quarter, a few players here and there lost up to 18 points. That doesn't sound good at all. That's extreme. That sounds extremely extreme. That by the third quarter, players were having an 18-point reduction, even though you had the sub in and out at 98-99. That's an absolute extreme. Yeah, you're going to get player rotations, but that's extreme. Like, they'll be done after a game or two. Because they're saying that the running backs are rotating every 1 to 2 plays. New one was coming in, and even still, Baylor's 88 speed, 5th string running back, lost minus 16 points in speed in the third quarter. He lost minus 16 points in speed, minus 18 point ratings for breaking tackle, running him up the middle and getting smashed. So in the third quarter, he was down significantly, even though the rotation was every 1 to 2 plays. That seems absolutely extreme. I don't want that. That seems a little... Again, if we're getting rotations, though, you know, rotations aren't the issue. It's literally the week to week. Madden has wear and tear, and it's set up the exact same way as college football. What about slow sim? That's a great question. I think for slow sim, because I don't know if you guys have noticed, our wear and tear settings, you know, as the user, I'm gonna go set this in the main menu just to be kosher. I like to have everything match up. The CPU doesn't really rotate the same way that the user does. It's like the CPU has different rules for wear and tear. That's literally how it feels. And so, crap, what do we do here? It's 40. We did 40, 50, 60, 70. I think that's what I did, if I can remember. I'm almost thinking about, I mean, for slow sim, I think just leaving it at default. Because once you go slow sim, it's just the CPU anyway, and they don't really follow the wear and tear the way the user does. You know what I mean? They just don't. Chase, did you do the defensive aggressiveness too? So I'm on, like I said, I'm on 75 for both. I'm curious if I did something like, I like to be kind of pretty, could do like this. I don't want to be super aggressive on defense anyway, because, you know, the blitz rate in college football, the rate at which a team brings 5 or more pass rushers is less than 30% of the time. So really should be blitzing and going crazy like that anyway. Should be more of just the 3 to 4 man rush and playing 7 to 8 guys deep, which is typically what also helps the run game be so successful, right? Because you're typically only facing 3 or 4 man fronts. All right, we already backed out and loaded back in, so we can just go ahead. We got our... Let's look at our... I normally don't do recruiting here, but we only have 40 hours. And I do think I got my... I was locked out of him, but I'm able to be back here. I am second against Illini. He's ready for a visit, but I don't want to visit you. I'm just going to DM you. I don't even have you fully scouted yet. And I'm kind of all in on Darren Barr right here. And we're, oh man, we're creeped up, man. I'm clocked in here. Can I add anything else to this? I'm on clocked in. I don't think there's anything else. We already got the visit. I think we just have to let it ride. I'm gonna try a lower defense chase. I'm curious how that would look. I'm sitting good here. What do we got? I need this guy. He's the diamond. We're sitting pretty good there. I don't feel like I need to schedule the visit. We're leading everybody here. We don't really have anything good left that we can offer them other than conference prestige, which we don't know yet. So I think we're gonna let this one ride. We're sitting first on both those guys. We need to go after. We're barely ahead of Central Michigan, man. Salantim, welcome to the stream, man. Appreciate you coming through. So I will give you a little bit of information on that, actually. Someone, if you're not in the Discord, definitely join up. Someone actually dropped some great information. They did a bunch of tests on in Dynasty yesterday, and it was yesterday or the day before, I don't remember. As far as the amount of players, not just players, but like quality of players at various levels of transfer chance, and kind of settled in on, I'll show you. And I'm actually kind of, he dropped the numbers in the Discord. We need to get this guy. We need to get him. We're not, I don't like that we're not, we're going to schedule a visit. No, I don't know if I want to schedule a visit. Yeah, we're going to schedule a visit. Conference prestige. There we go. Anyway, he dropped numbers that showed, I don't remember what it is. I'll show what I changed it to in my Dynasty this morning, but based on the numbers that he had, and he did multiple tests, this looked to be the best. We lost. He's only a 2-star. I don't care. To be the best option. See how far we're barely ahead here. We're sitting good there. I'll show you what he sent. I can tell you, I believe it was 15 per team and then 40 for user and CPU chance. I believe it was a 15, 40, 40. Man, we are sitting in first after getting like 2 wins in a row. Oh, we lost. We lost Amari Cherry, but we lost Chong. But we are still sitting in first with these fellas. Kuglia? I don't know how to say that. We're sitting good there. We're gonna let that ride. We're sitting good here. We'll let that ride. Big Red Dog, 50, 40, 40. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what was posted in Discord. It lines up exactly with what it was in Discord. Oh, we're losing here. We can't be losing here. We're gonna go boom. We're sitting good here. I think I'm not gonna get him. I think I'm gonna give up on this dude. I don't think I'm gonna get him, and I got these other 2 guys that are first. I think I need to spend more time there. We're gonna go proximity to home. We're sitting good there. Oh. Yes, I'm recruiting a punter or a kicker. He's the number 2 position. We need a kicker if you guys can't tell. I'm fairly certain it was 50-40-40. Let me check here. I'm fairly certain. Yep, that's what it was. 15-40-40. So this kept a lot of the lower rated players from going into the transfer pool. Like, they still did, but not at the crazy amount. It was exactly what Big Red Dog posted. And this guy dropped his stat, like he tested this, dropped it in the Discord. So it was like, you know, he had the numbers to back it up. Tough game against Minnesota, man. We're on the road again. We're gonna give them their All Blacks. Because these are filthy. Those All Blacks are filthy. I think I want a different goal. I'm gonna do a little differently here. Because they're in All Blacks, we're gonna go with... Or do we only have the 1 gold helmet? Nope, we have 2 gold helmets. There we go. That one looks better. We're gonna switch it up, y'all. Can't turn off home field advantage. Cannot turn it off. I do apologize. Slantum 2, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I would appreciate it if you would. If you are already a subscriber, thank you so much. It's just my first time recognizing you in chat, so that's why I say... What the heck? Today's the 3rd, yeah? Hold on. Sorry, that went really quick. That, when is this going live? No, that's not right. I was confused because I had a video that was supposed to go live. Oops. It was supposed to go live 2 hours ago, and it didn't. Yo, thanks, Hollywood. We did just catch a dub. Crazy game, but we did just catch one. So now we're trying really hard to get another one. Yeah, I don't know. This video was supposed to go live. It was in members only. And it was supposed to go live 2 hours ago. And it didn't. So I had to look, and for some reason it got moved. So I just changed it to go live in 10 minutes. The B Train. I am on Flexible Play Caller. And I am really enjoying it right now. Chili, time to beat. Yeah, I used Minnesota. I used Pittsburgh. It's the same, guys. It's the same plays every single time. First play of the game, always same plays. I used Minnesota. I used Pittsburgh. I used Maryland, and I used Wazoo, Washington State. Let us see how our wear and tear looks this game, right? We just made some changes. Let's see how things look for Maccabee here. We're good so far. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Thanks for that, man. I appreciate that. Silent, I don't know how to say your silent. Is it Silent Tim? Like, try to be, like, to put them together? How do you like it, the B train? I really like the flexible play caller, man. I'm a big fan. I have felt no reason to switch since I've been on it. Barely got it. That was a bad throw on my part. Bad throw on my part. Dude, coach wants to call some screens here. We're gonna do it. We know better. We know better, but we're gonna do it. I'm gonna try to loft the ball a little bit more and see if I can't. Oh, they read it. It was still gonna give me the stupid animation, but they read that play. That wasn't gonna go anywhere no matter what. Alright, that's a drive killer. We're in there. Cover 3 match. Okay. I do say I love the lighting in this game, like, throughout the time of year. Love it. No, hit as I threw it. Ah, shoot. Well... Has anyone out there been able to run a halfback screen successfully? Is there a trick to it, or am I losing my mind here on this? I'm not gonna lie, dude, these black jerseys for Minnesota, the Commanders, because they have the same colors, should literally mimic this. These are so nice. I tried Reactive Schemer one time, I'll never do it again. That was horrible. Your screens have been, I mean, did you know, the same way I just tried to run it. Every time I throw it, the halfback gets this little animation where he brings him back towards me, plants his foot, and then the space that he would have had is nullified, and I end up losing yards every time on a halfback screen. Oh, good play call. Oh no. Light him up. Light him up. Airmailed it. I love that. We're going to run just cover 2 man here. We are going to throw in the shell, though. They're already down here looking to score. What did I not like about Reactive Schemer? That I was playing 62 overall Ball State, and they were locking me up like they were Georgia or Alabama. Their corners were running routes for my wide receivers. Every single play that I called, oh, let's go. Is that it's a fumble? I thought it was maybe an interception, like it got tipped when he threw it. Every play that I called, they were in the perfect defense. And again, we're not great by any means. We're Purdue, we're 77 overall, but they are a 62 overall, which means top to bottom, we're a better team than them. And they were playing us like it felt like we should have been going against Georgia or Alabama. I need to stick to what I do best. Run the football. I got away from it last drive. There we go. Love that. Bootney. Ah, okay, that's good information. I mean, it kind of sucks because I love Revamped, and I don't have any desire to leave it, but that's good to know. I really want to draw there, but there isn't one. So you guys are seeing what my running back's doing when I throw it, right? Like, and you guys aren't having that experience just because you're on placement. I haven't had that play work one time yet. I don't know why I keep trying to recall it, but no matter what I do, I can never get that play to work. And I shifted my line to the right too, made no difference. What I am going to do is spread him out. Got a tight end one-on-one. He's got the size. Shoot. Yeah, I figured, hey, wow. So I changed my defensive aggressiveness to 65, and it's making no difference. Look at that. It was just all blitz plays right there. Five and 1 on the season. That's nice, man. Gotta keep fighting to get in the playoffs. Anything can happen. They ran a screen. I wish our screens could work like that. I'm not really seeing any difference with my coach aggressiveness though. Like, I dropped my defense all the way down to... Okay, there we go. Good D. I dropped it all the way down to 35. And they're still recommending me blitzes at the same rate. Good defense, number 29. I still don't know who most of the players are. I know my wide receivers a little bit. Obviously my running backs, my quarterback. Nothing there. All right, let's open it up a little bit. I wanted the RPO, but they were all over it. They were all over it, man. I threw that late. Still got it though. I was looking, I wanted to go deep, and I saw it late. But Made it work. Big time run. Let's get over in the pistol here. Benjamin, I have a slider video. It dropped earlier this week. It's on my YouTube channel. It's like the main highlighted video there. I need to get my running back out. Needs a breather. Oh, we're taking a shot to Jackson. Well, what's his safety doing? Got him! Got him! Oh my gosh, we got him! Let's go! Let's go! Touchdown! Let's go! It took me longer to throw it than I'm proud of because I was seeing what the safety did. But by the time I looked back, I was like, holy smokes. Just torched him. There we go. There's a touchdown we didn't get all last game. Offensively. Got it in the first quarter. Ooh, good run as far as navigating everything. Just couldn't quite break that one. We'll just stay here. Good pass breakup. Let's go. I can tell you guys, as playing with Minnesota for a little while here, when I was testing, that quarterback is ass. The running back is nice. Quarterback's ass. Alrighty, let's run a play, get to quarter break, get some wear and tear healing. They are loaded up on this, aren't they? Let's go! Hell yeah! We got more passing yards in the first quarter than we had the whole game against Illinois. Love that. All right, we got some healing back. We'll get him back in here. He's no longer got his ankle. Oh, good. I saw the hole open up there, and I was like, man, if I can squeeze through there, I was like, that's a house call. Oh, look at him. He's playing up, or he was. Good D, good D, good D. All right. What did you miss? Rico, we got a nice dub against the Illini. And now we're just playing Minnesota here, and we're off to a good start. They were driving down to score, and I think we... Oh! Yeah, Ed, this is set 2 that just released a couple days ago. I'm not as mad at that one because it's a 52-yarder and there was 6-mile-an-hour wind and I was trying to play into it. Yeah, important to exit and then load it back up. We were doing that at the end, like, started doing that last year, I guess around the first of the year. We started implementing that into the Madden set and the college football set last year too. It was just like, hey, just to keep everything kosher, just back out. Oh, nice throw. When is these sliders dropping? Rico, they dropped, I think Wednesday? They've been out, bro. Sub up, fam. Then you, and turn on noties, then you know. They've been out. They've been out. Oh, good play call. Good play call. Good play call. We're on a cover 2 shell here. But yeah, that's Rico's question is exactly the reason. Oh no. You wanna not just sub, but turn on that noti. When you didn't see the update in the Discord, YouTube's supposed to update you, fam. I don't post it in the Discord because so here's the thing. I got 4,400 people in the Discord, right? We're creeping up on 20,000 on YouTube. I trust that every single person that's in my Discord is subscribed to me on YouTube. So it kind of doesn't make sense. I used to post the videos in Discord, but now I don't because, I kind of realized it make like every single person there should be subscribed to me. So like they should be already getting the notification. That's why it's important. Don't just be subscribe, turn on the noties, and you don't have to have it for all to personalize it, whatever, but then you wouldn't miss that. Bruce, it doesn't seem to be. Hold on. We gonna stop here. Oh no, he's wide open. The CPU versus CPU video. Has anything surprised you so far? Not really, not yet. I still could be. Good touchdown. It's gonna be a dogfight, man. It's gonna be a dogfight. Paul, the biggest thing is that I was testing with Memphis. I try to pick like middle of the range, the pack team, so I can get a really good idea. I was a duck if I've ever seen one. The quarterbacks were still taking some shots, which was really good. But they ended up having that game. I did finish that game, Paul. I did do the whole game. I just didn't record the second half. both quarterbacks took some shots. Now, Memphis took more natural shots in the game. Western Kentucky did more when they were down. And that's where a lot of the passing completions came from. I would like to see some more from just normal passes. DJ, hey, long time no see, man. Welcome. I haven't seen you here for a while. Whatever team you want, DJ. In the video, I cover what you need to change based off of if you need to change something. Like at the end of the video, I say, hey, is running too easy? You need to do this. If running's too hard, do this. If you're getting too many sacks, do this. If you're not getting enough sacks, do this. Pass coverage is too strong, do this. Like, I cover all that in the video. You can use whatever team you want, bro. Oh, what a block. True, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming through, man. Bruce, no, because I mean, before, you have to think about before we had wear and tear, the way that it is now, the way people were always trying to get subs was jack up the auto sub sliders, jack up the fatigue. But here's the issue. Fatigue impacts gameplay. It impacts how the players play, how, like, the choices, like the things that they do, stuff like that, which is why I've ultimately stayed at 50 fatigue. And because I do the auto sub method, there's just no reason to raise the fatigue. You're not gaining anything noteworthy. You really aren't. It hurts the gameplay more than helps it. Big catch after the run, man. Heck yeah. Oh, you didn't see? You thought that? Yeah, they are new. So yeah, I dropped the first slider set. Then we've had 2 patches since then, and so dropped the second one based off of the updates. And that'll be the, I mean, and because I cover a lot of what needs to be done to, you know, if you need to make a change or whatever, I'll be not updating it. I mean, I don't know when their patch is planned for, but I'll be on Madden for a while working on that, and I won't be breaking off for a patch. I'm assuming that most of it'll hold up pretty well. I don't think anything's going to be just game breaking. Okay. What? Can EA fix play action? What the freaking hell is number 57 doing? I didn't adjust my line at all. And look what he did. And that just... No, Bruce. No, Bruce. No. No. Aggressive auto subs is not the move. No. Auto subs impact gameplay. Your move is formation subs, man. You want rotations? Formation subs. That's it. Ooh. Base protect. I get, yeah, someone mentioned that. It's so stupid that they implement a pass protection scheme on a play action that's completely busted. That's like, hey, we're going to implement a base protection that you need to edit every single time you call the play, or else it's not going to work. Seems kind of stupid. Like, for real. Yo, that's awesome. You got Thursday off. The thing that sucks is that the game doesn't launch until, 11 my time. Oh, we got tipped. It sucks because I feel like I lose, half the day. Any chance you start up a Dynasty League? Hell to the no. I have no desire to play user versus user, man. None. Oh my. Good play call. Oh, fumbled it! Let's go. I have the online league in Madden, but that's because it's an owners league, right? And all the games are slow sim, so we watch the games. We need to flip this play. Can I move them? Won't let me. Nope. Okay. Hope for the best. And we got nothing. Lost the yard. Default protect on every play which is really dumb. I check and see, but yeah, I just don't like that they have a built-in protection scheme that doesn't work. Is that guy blitzing? He might be blitzing. If he is, just gotta pay attention. Nope. Threw a pick. I threw a pick. I knew it right away. Let's see if I had anyone open. I watched. He didn't blitz. I did see that the out route was covered here. So I saw the out route was covered here. I saw my tight end sit there. Wasn't open. I should have thrown it to the one-on-one. With the safety playing center field, it didn't make sense to throw it to the guy running right towards him. That's on me. When they did an update, you had to redo them. I didn't see anything in their updates that should have really required changes. What did you have to adjust? Big Red Dog, it's not about... Well, you have no way of enforcing that, though. Number one, I could sit there as commission and say, hey, you can only do this many hot routes. It's not... Like, you have no way of really enforcing that. You really don't. That's number one. Number two, it's just how people play, man. Like, so... And it's not a knock. Like, you play another user, you try to do whatever you can to beat that user. And so people will drop back with their quarterback 15, 20 yards. They'll scramble all the time to the right. They'll do like cheesy stuff, man. It's not fun. For me. Oh! We out? Not quite. I tried to break him down. Let's do our unbalanced. The sliders reset for you on PS5. I don't know what that even means when you say they reset for you. Man, Wildcat is not there. Yeah, there's no realism playing against another person. There just isn't. Rico, you're interested in joining the... Oh, we're audibling out of that right away. It's a CPU versus CPU league. All games are slow simmed. We don't actually play... Got him. There we go. We don't hot route up here. We just audible and line protect, man. Let's go. Anyway, Rico, it's like we're the owners of our teams. We control the roster. We do trades. We do the draft. We set up our lineups. We do the coaching. We do everything. But when it's time to play, it's all games are streamed. on Twitch or YouTube, so everybody can watch. And then it's all CPU versus CPU slow sim, so it's just like watching a game. And we're in our final season in Madden 25. We made it 5 years. We got off to a slow start because we have to have sliders for it, you know. And I haven't even been active since since college football came out. I've been too busy with this. I haven't been able to be over there. But it's super fun, man. Like, we do have some openings for Madden 26. I don't know when the league won't start, obviously, until well after the game's out. We didn't start until middle to end of September last year, because you got to get the sliders and stuff. But we do have openings, you know, looking for good group people. Oh my, I just whiffed him. Luckily my teammate got him. But we have a Discord. We have a special chat in the Discord for everyone in the members group to talk. Oh no. And we negotiate all trades over there. Oh, they went back to default, so you just have to watch the video again. Oh, okay. That makes more sense now. But yeah, it's super fun, man. But there's requirements. You got to be active in the Discord chat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god, how did we pick that? We're returning this. What? How did we pick that? I mean, I didn't use or catch that. That was my DB. Isaac, I 100% agree with you. Rico, you love that? Well, if you're join the Discord. We're not taking anybody new now because we're at the end of the year. I mean, you can get on the waiting list. We have openings for Madden 26, man. As long as you are able to have the ability to stream to Twitch or YouTube, and you can be active in the Discord, you're golden. Bad throw. I don't want to do anything stupid here because we can go into half up. They get the ball first. Bad throw. I'm making some sus throws, y'all. I'm gonna run some clock off. Because if this is an incompletion, or we don't get the first, I don't want to give them, despite they have 3 timeouts, I don't want to give them a lot of time. What's our blocking look like here? Should be solid. Would have liked to complete that. No. All right, now it's just about not giving up anything before half. Oh, he had him. Yeah, they have forever, Isaac, because the comp community, every time EA has tried to bring in realistic pass rush in Madden, they've had it there in the betas. Oh my, what did they just call there? Oh, play action, of course. Sacks off play action for user in the CPU all the time. But every time Madden tried to bring out realistic pass rush, they'd have it. We'd play the beta. We'd have it. The comp community would bitch and moan that they didn't have 5 seconds to throw. Instead of making line adjustments, stepping up in the pocket, you know, doing other things, they complained we should have more time to throw when the average time to throw like is 3.5 seconds. They complained, and so EA would tone it down. They did this a couple times. I believe it was Madden 18. They did it, and it was so good in the beta. And then people complained, and EA bent the knee. Comp community doesn't like that they don't have all day to throw. We need to fix it. So they reverted it. They tried it again a couple years ago. I don't remember what Madden it was, maybe 22 or 23. And pass rush was so good in the beta. And then they complained again. We don't have enough time to throw. This is ridiculous. I should have more than 2.5 to 3 seconds to throw. That's not realistic. And they weren't going through their proper reads. They were accustomed to be able to scan the entire field and find the open guy. And EA yet again reverted the perfect pass rush that they had in the game. It was so good. Reverted it because of the comp community. There was nobody in the Dynasty or franchise mode complaining, because again, we do have some sliders, but they don't work the best for that. But anyway, it was so good at default. And yeah, that's what happened. And so now games release and I don't like this play. Now games release and the pass rush is like non-existent. And it's all because of the comp community, man. All day to throw. And when they don't, they throw a fit. Just like they threw a fit in this game with the interceptions. Justin, no, he would have. NFL. Here. But I'm going to do this base. It's not letting me. It's X, okay. I wanted to go deep so bad. We're going for it. They took that away. We're going for it. We're on the other side. Yeah, we're going for this. Good defense. Credit where it's due, man. They ran a great defense there against that. Had I been stretched outside, maybe we could have got something. Yeah, man, you're 100%. There's a meta to how to play online in EA games. Just like there's a meta on how to play online like 2K, whether it's My Career or their Ultimate Team, whatever, there is a certain method of how you need to play to be successful. And just like in 2K, it's not real basketball. And in Madden or college football, it's not real football. But that's how you're... Oh, we airmailed that. That's not real football. But that's what you have to play to be successful. That's how EA's allowed people to be the last 10 to 15 years. And so every time... Oh no, big run. Every time EA's tried to get away from that, which credit to them for doing, there's always one side of the aisle that complains about it. And it's not the franchise folks. Just notice that. Good run. Touchdown. Every time EA's tried to make things more realistic, take away the meta, take away the style of play that people play online. Every time. It's beer 30, y'all. Every time. That's exactly Chicago Sox fan. Play online either. Mystic Trish, thank you for subbing, man. Appreciate that. Welcome to the channel. Got a lot of content coming up for you, man. With Madden right around the corner. Get that block. There we go. Bootney Yosim, I've got halfback screens to work on revamp passing. Get 2 to maybe 3 steps before you need to throw it. Get rid of the ball in stride. I try, man. I don't know. Maybe I... Let's try the jet sweep off. I've tried it a couple times. Hasn't worked. This looks a little bit better, though. We look like we should have this blocked up. Of course we don't. Every time, dude. Every time a jet sweep. Every freaking time. It never works. What is... It's a run play. Where is number 33 and 81 going? Oh my god. So 81 goes to get the linebacker right there. 33 goes to get the linebacker right there. And leave number 1, the main guy... Oh... Sometimes I can't with this game. Oh, what a catch, Watson. 3rd and 5. We need to run this RPO right over here. Isaac, so in your opinion, is there a slider setting that can get used closer to you for user games? So always run Heisman for user versus user number 1 to start off. I was waiting for him. I don't know if I should have handed off. Sorry, you guys. I like to try to learn, because he didn't jump my wide receiver, he just kind of stayed. So that's why I didn't hand it off, but looking at this hole right here, I probably should have handed it off. So, Isaac, I will say my slider set is virtually default Heisman, other than the ball security, right? Now, where I manipulate gameplay is the penalties, the speed threshold, the auto subs. and the XP sliders. So if you were the commissioner of your league, you could go in and you could set the gameplay sliders, which are going to be, you could set the difficulty to Heisman. You can set the gameplay sliders, which is literally all default 50 other than the ball security at 25. You could set then the penalty sliders. You could set the XP sliders. Control everything there if you're the commish. The one thing that is required though is impact the gameplay. This is where you'd have to get your Dynasty mates on board and tell them, hey, you're not using auto subs. You have to have this specific auto sub set for gameplay purposes. You want player rotations. It's better that they go formation subs anyway. Oh no, he was wide open. I mean, formation subs is honestly way better to use anyway, because everyone thinks of auto, like the auto subs is, I'm just getting my running back to rotate in and out. Literally just go put in a certain running back on a certain formation, certain play, whatever. You can do that. And you can also move your wide receivers around too. Like if these guys are that obsessed or that upset over, you know, potentially just having to, you know, or if they want rotations that bad that they're doing auto subs for them, makes way more sense to do formation subs. You can take it to a next level. That's how I would pitch it. Ed, that's very... I am going to try that out here. Yeah, you need the game to be in a league. Absolutely, because that's how you have to run your game. I mean, just because you're not playing the game is still on. Like, we watch the games. It'd be the same as taking this game right now and just switching to slow sim CPU versus CPU. Now we're watching the rest of my Purdue Minnesota game. That's how it works. And you have to be in the game because you're making trades. You're making, oh no. You're making trades. You're setting your lineups. You're doing trainings. You're the draft. I mean, there's so many things. The re-signings. You know, there's so many things that you still have to do. Damn it. See, Isaac, so that's the cool thing too, is if you put the CPU accuracy, you can put it down to like 10 or 15. It won't impact the user, right? For your user versus user games, it'll still be, you know, what it needs to be. Let's get a big return here. Nope. Just to the 20. Oh no. Okay, I can move him. Uh-oh. I didn't realize the play clock was down. We gotta get down and score some points, guys. They've scored 14 in a row. Oh, good play. Go, big fella. Low-key digging the tunes. Thanks, man. I love telling the story behind that, so I apologize if anybody has heard the story before. But if you play 2K, you know, badge plug has been a very common, a very big YouTuber over there. He's at 1 million subs, right? I've been watching him for years. And he started following me on X, which was really cool because I was like, oh my god, this huge YouTuber is following me, even though he does my career and I do, you know, stuff. And so I started watching him even more. Like, he was turning to his live streams, and he was doing a live stream one day, and he had these just chilled out it was lo-fi, right? Chilled out beats just playing in the background, no game audio, just that. And I asked him on stream, I was like, dude, what are you doing for this? This is awesome. Epidemic Sounds, you pay for it, and then there's got tons of music on there. You link your YouTube, and then you don't get demonetized. And so you can go on there and curate yourself some playlists. And that's what I did. And so I made a lo-fi hip-hop one, kind of like what he was doing. That's just really chill out. If you know what lo-fi is, I have one of those playlists. And then I have started over the years to get into like synthwave a little bit, you know, like 80s style beats, just straight up instrumentals. And so I made a couple of those, and I initially, it's 80s vibes. You're close though. It's 80s. Synthwave is 80s. Started off with just like the lo-fi chill hip hop beats. And people were in here and like, yeah, the music, they're like, why do I feel like I'm, or, something like that. I hope I didn't just get demonetized by saying that. But anyway, or, it's like chilling in an elevator, and like people were just kind of teasing the music a little bit, And so that's when I made the other playlist, which I've been rocking with. And I do have here. I'll switch it up. You guys let me know what you guys like more. We got the other playlist here. Let me go. Anyway, people were just kind of, teasing me a little bit, stuff like that. And so I've started rocking the synthwave a little bit more. So this is like the lo-fi stuff that I have as well. It's all about, the music in general is supposed to be just vibes, man. It's supposed to be just chilled out, relax, good vibes in the stream. That's what we want, man. I don't like this passing play versus that look. We're gonna run it. Also, we're gonna give him a break. Big time. We're going for it. I mean, what I meant to say is I know it's third down, but we're going to go for it if we don't get it here. We're going to try to just power... Oh, I like that. So yeah, this is the other playlist that I made. First one fit the game. That's what I was thinking. Like, this one did make more sense for, like, watching a basketball game. Oh, did we get there? We did. I'll switch it back. Let's do... Pause. Cool. I'll switch it back. But yeah, it definitely fit the game. That's why I kind of run that one more. And that playlist is a lot longer too. That's a 2.5 hour playlist, where the one that I have now is only an hour. Let's go. I don't know if this one played already, but just pick one and go. Got it on shuffle. Uh-oh. We need a touchdown here. I'm sitting here thinking Oh, hey, maybe a field goal. We need a touchdown here. Like, we're... Oh, they just come out in the perfect defense. Shoot. We'll take the 2. We'll take the 3, I guess. Now if we can just get something. Gonna start calling you Tony Soprano with all this Wildcat. I'm literally calling the Wildcat because if you get it, I call about 6 to 7 times a game, I think, because it has such big play potential, man. You catch them. Oh my God. Oh, let's go. That was absolutely clutch. That was absolutely clutch. I cannot believe we got that. That was huge because, like I said, we need a touchdown here. Field goal does nothing for us. That's a good little 3. I am too scared to run the screen, but I'm not scared to run this RPO. It's almost like you have to set the play you want to call in the audibles and then call the opposite in the... Yeah. Feels like that sometimes. Oh my God. That's on me. I saw him scream up. I thought he was going to get blocked. I thought my 2 wide receivers in the front were going to block him. That's going to the well too many times. That's on me. That one's on me. Because I saw him scream up. But I thought he was going to get blocked. I thought number 19, was that Watson? Johnson, excuse me. I saw him come up, but I thought 19 was going to block him. Why he didn't block the guy coming straight towards my receiver, I don't understand that. I don't know if that's a game thing or an awareness thing, but I did see it. I just assumed right here when I went to throw it, as you can see, I thought he was going to block it. Do you think EA will make any improvements to the CPU run game in a title update? Auburn, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Are you referring to AA or... I don't know. 14 for 103? I don't... I mean, where I'm from, where I'm sitting there, they're running the ball just fine. I mean, you're going to have your game-to-games, right? Like, the Illinois game, they didn't run the ball very well at all. That was a weird one. But yesterday, Iowa ran the ball well on us. Washington ran the ball well on us. Bowling Green, I showed the stats, ran the ball all over me. All right, this game is not over yet. We just need some quick offense, which we have had a couple big play scores. In fact, both of them have been big play scores. Although we have to run this here. That's a false start. Nope, delay game. Have you checked out the new sliders, Auburn? And there's tools in there too to like I talk about what you can do to improve that if needed. What's our blocking looking like? We're looking good there. Okay. We'll pick it up. We'll pick up 9 there. Mikkel, these are the patch 2 sliders. Yes. Yes, they are. Blocking looks good. Run away. Ah, shoot. Yeah, it's definitely not like every single game, but Liberty was hit or like one of the running backs ran the ball pretty well, the other one did not. Bowling Green ran really well against me. They're running very well against me this game. Yo, I appreciate that, Isaac. Thank you so much, man. Washington, that back went crazy on me. Oh, what's this safety doing, man? I want Nitro. Yup, my tight end is eating right now. I was like, we got the size advantage. Just kind of chuck it up. Ball carrier logic and more consistent too. I mean, if you want to make it more consistent, just lower the offsides by 5. That's what I did. I actually, from the base slider set that's in there, I have my offsides down. I want to guarantee the CPU's running the ball against me, especially because I'm streaming pretty much every game. I don't want no hit or miss. So I nerfed it to guarantee it. Yo, what's up, Go Pack Go? Get that first. We're doing what we need to do right now. We are moving the football down the field. And we're doing it somewhat efficiently. I think we need to run this. I was wrong. No, I don't. I'm not from Wisconsin. I don't live in Wisconsin. Nope. Yeah, man, the story of how I became a Packers fan, I was I was 8 years old, their Super Bowl in 1996, and I bet my friend $10 the Packers would beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl. And they did, and I won money. And because of that, that's literally how I became a Packers fan. Because I'm in North Dakota, where everyone is a Vikings fan, including my dad. True story of how I became a Packers fan. I'm a both guy. Love them both. I have it at 20. Hey, that actually worked. Who gave don't touch your controller? If I had one game, who am I picking? You gotta tell me a year, dude. Because that... You gotta give me a year, man. Because Rodgers, the last couple years, the last 3 or 4, even though he was winning MVPs, he couldn't get it done in big moments. I probably shouldn't be running the ball here. But... There we go. Stop the clock. No. Oh, no. That's good. That's okay. We have 3 timeouts left. We're okay. You're a Ravens fan living in Buffalo's hostile territory, Chicago. So I figured you were a Bears fan, man. Just given the name. All right, what do we want? I got to get something just straight up the. Here we go. This works. You're an Eagles fan in Maryland. Real definition of hostile territory. Hold on. I'll get to your Isaac. I'll get to your comment here in a second. Let me score this touchdown real quick. Yeah, Chase, I went to 20 because I was like, oh my God. I was like, I cannot risk a dud rush game from the CPU on stream. No, he's supposed to run a whip route. What is he doing? What is he doing? What the freaking hell is that? My tight end and number 2 are supposed to in out. Go out right there. What do you... You know, lead him, like, anticipate him going out, but no, the game throws it to where he's at instead of where he's gonna be. That's so stupid, man. I didn't like that he got ripped at the line of scrimmage. Oh, he had the chip block, which is fine. But I'm anticipating him going in and then out, and I'm trying to loft it. He shouldn't be cutting in that hard either. It's like a one step and go. Oh. All that drive and excitement for nothing, man. Isaac, so you say holding slider. More pressure is higher setting? Yeah, so if you want to get more sacks, raise holding. If you need less sacks, lower it. You could tweak offside or false start a little bit too. Like lowering it. But holding is way more impactful, so that's why I don't even bother talking about false start. Yeah, false start will have an impact and help out, but holding is way more impactful. Just like offsides is way more impactful. That's not a safety. Face mask will help with the run defense too, but it's not as impactful as offsides. So, I mean, that's why I kind of emphasized offsides. You can do both of them, but start with offsides. Oh my. Favre was Favre was more... The fun to watch aspect of it is... I'm gonna wait. He's on Twitch. Do you have an ad break right now? Because on my stream it says I have an ad break going on Twitch. Favre was more exciting, but at the same time though, like 2011 through 2014 Aaron Rodgers was the fact, I mean, he won 2 MVPs, but he, you know, the numbers he was putting up there, that was pretty exciting. Like, they were unstoppable on offense unless you were playing the Giants. Man, we just missed some opportunities, man. Missed some opportunities. Yeah, Isaac, that could definitely fix it. We out-offense them. That was Ed. Okay, yeah. So when I ran the screenplay right there, I listened to what he said as far as I pressed snap. So if anybody else is having issues with that like I was, when I ran the screen there, and shout out to Ed. Big Red, you're right, but I was at the end of the game and I was just trying to, you know, create a dust up. I didn't think they were going to go deep on, in that situation. But I think it's cool that they did. So based on what Ed was saying, I snapped the ball. I didn't touch on my controller anything to move the quarterback. I just let it do it automatically, and I tapped the button to the running back, and we got 11, 12 yards there. So that definitely seemed to work. So if anybody else was having issues, that helped. We were 25 of 38. They were 20 of 31. I mean, this looks really good on the line. We threw 3 interceptions. That offset their 2 fumbles in the interception we got. But yeah, overall, fun game, good game. I'm excited for the future of my team, man, because I love this playbook that I have. And I have 2 decent running backs now who are both seniors, unfortunately, which is why I really want that 4-star. But where I am hurting is the wide receivers. So for passing the ball, like, I got 76, 75 overall wide receivers. And I'm in the Big Ten. I don't have any 80 wide receivers at all. So getting some recruits via transfer or whatever that can upgrade my wide receivers a little bit, that would make a huge difference. Now we're looking, we got some guys that are interested in us. Unfortunately, we don't have any good wide receivers that are interested in us. We just dropped down to a D. Oh, dang it. Need to win against Northwestern is 3-3. We got Maryland coming up. There's some winnable games here. That was a good game, I honestly didn't think we were going to beat Illinois, and I didn't think we were going to beat Iowa, but we did. So the loss to Minnesota, tough game, but we were there. Maryland's 1-6. That's a winnable game. That's our 4-win goal that they gave us. So if we can do what we're supposed to do against Maryland, and if we can win one between Northwestern or Michigan State, Wisconsin's 3-4, but they're just gonna destroy us, and we're definitely not winning number 8 Indiana, right? So this is where we got to make our money right here. If we could win honestly 2 out of 3 here, that'd be great. Because number 1, we'll lock up our win goal, but we'll then exceed it. Two out of 3 here would be fantastic. Because we're not winning here or here. What will be cool, though, is if these bye weeks mattered for wear and tear. But they don't. I will say I do like how the wear and tear played that last game. My starting running back got hurt. Like, he was showing like, hey, ankle here and there. He just subbed him out. I subbed him out for a little bit. Tried to do it around the end of quarter, and then he'd come back. He was good. Like, we didn't have any issues with him disappearing, and we're 7 games in, no disappearing act. Now the numbers don't look good here. That season in career health is looking rough. But his risk of injury is low. So that makes no sense to me. And Malachi Thomas is looking pretty solid. And he's got about half the carries as Maccabee, if not more, actually. Let's take a look and see what their carries. I want to see what my quarterback is looking like. We're doing pretty solid there on his. Isaac, I think wear and tear is good at every position other than running backs. I don't think they tuned in the running backs very well. Everyone has an issue with running backs. Nobody has an issue with wear and tear on any other position. So look at that. Okay, and this is a perfect example. He's got 100 carries on the season for 464. So at 100 carries, look at his. Now, he's got 58, so he's roughly half. Look at the difference between the two. For half the... I mean, that seems like a huge amount. It doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? If anything, like, look how... Yeah. For 42 more carries, look at the two. It's just mind-blowing. Then we go to receiving. Most catches, and he's completely in the green. So that means he's taking the most hits. You know, it just... Look at this dude. Oh, that's my running back. Oh, he's taking a lot of receptions here too. That might be part of it. My other halfback only has 7. Okay, that would make more sense then. Because now you're looking at total touches. We're at 131 compared to 59. That makes a little bit more sense then. That makes more sense. But defensively, everyone's wear and tear looks really good. So I don't know. Look at our offensive linemen. They all look... He locked us out. We had a visit scheduled. This mofo abandoned our visit. I'm gonna have to go through and add a bunch. I have no... I mean, if I can win a couple games, and we're not even his number one option right now. Wide receiver, we're hurting, and we got 1 3-star interested in us. 1 3-star. Tight ends, we're sitting pretty good. Tackle, we need this one. This is the one we really need. And I've been doing this one. We're barely losing... what can I add to this? Oh, because you can't eclipse 50 hours. I get it. Or maybe I should do the sway. I know everything about him. Hold on. Let's sway him. What? How is there... Oh, it's 30. I'm an idiot. Let's do this. I'm already on swaying him. Let's do the soft sell. That's what I meant to do. I need... There we go. It to be... Excuse me, I had to seize. Isaac, video on it, man. All right, we're gonna try here. We're still first there. Man, sneeze attack. Holy smokes. Big Red, which guy? I didn't think, what guy did I have send the house on? I didn't think I had send the house on a guy. I thought I had Sway. Now I'm at 50 there, but I don't think I have send the house on anybody. Still number one there. 3-star, but we got the bad news. I just need some of these guys to sign. I got to go in and add some more. We're sitting good on defensive tackles, which is going to be good. We're still number one there. We were number one. Go add in number one here. Got a lead, but I mean we're recruiting them. We got a nice little lead there. We're locked out here. Sitting good. Ooh. God dang, who's that? Louisville? Or is that Ball State? I can't tell. I should probably, there we go. Scout the rest of them. We know everything there. Let's go. I don't want to lose him. Which one's got high success rate? Come on. This one? Let's do it. Now we got to go find some people, man. Holy smokes. Let me know if you guys see anybody. We're gonna add you. 3-star, big back, who's a bruiser. I like that. Six foot one. That's a freaking fullback if I've ever seen one. What's a contact seeker? I like these big backs, man. I love big backs. We're gonna put 2 of them on there. I like to. I'm not like a like good on the sticks and spins and stuff. I like to just bowl people over. Any other? See, all we had before was 2 stars. There's nothing there. Oh, Don, you're in here. Thanks for letting me know, bro. Remember, I got my thing up here. You got to tell me because it doesn't come through. Don with the 5 super chat. Thank you so much, Don. I got to talk to Carl Banks, formerly the New York Giants, today on my friend's podcast. It was super cool. Man, drop the link if it's out and available. That is awesome. Drop the link of the podcast, man. That is so cool. We're good on our tight ends. We probably want to... We're okay there, I think, yeah? So what the wear and tear sliders? Dylan, I'll show what I just switched it up right before that game. I think it was pretty solid, actually. and I'm gonna continue playing some more games there. I liked the rotation. I think it's gonna be something that could potentially be worked with going forward because of the way that it was set up. Give me a quick moment to finish this, to set my recruiting board, because I lost some targets because we lost, and I will go through and show that. Just give me like 5 minutes if that's okay. I need to find another offensive lineman. I don't know if I want the raw strength. Is the raw strength the good one, or is it agile? I know someone said there's one that's a lot better. Man, I think we could really jump up here. He's got no offers. Let's just throw him on there. Center, we got one here. I think we'll be okay. Edge. We only got one edge. This dude's power rusher. I like that. I don't care if he's a JUCO. We can move him around. He doesn't have any offers, so we'll immediately jump up on his board. No offers. Yeah, I think we're just going to hang tight there. We're good on defensive tackle. Raw strength is trash. Thank you, Don. What's the one I want to get? I'd heard something about raw strength, but now I know that it's trash. What's the good one, though? Can anybody fill me in? Tackles are well-rounded. Okay, thank you, Don. You're already answering my question. Guard agile. Okay. We're going to look at... He's the 87th ranked at his position. This dude's 63 ranked. Wow, there's some decent... 54? Yeah, let's do that. Raw strength is the worst lineman type, and that's the one that has the diamond recruiting that is all in on us right now. That's fantastic. Any other corners interested in us? Bump and run. Let's add another corner in here, yeah? Ooh. I'm at 35. Let's go switch up our... See, he's raw. This guy's raw strength. I'm all in on him. Let's take him off. We want agile. Ooh, well-rounded. He's the 51st ranked at his position. He doesn't have any offers yet. This is agile. No offers. We gotta go here, well-rounded. We gotta go here. Now we gotta go through real quick. Did y'all see Madden pre-order is half price on PlayStation Store? No. What? You're telling me they're selling the game for $35? Is that what you're telling me right now? Let's just get in these guys' graces real quick. Because that's what half price would be, yeah? Hey, let's go. 49. So it's half off for the deluxe. I'm still happy with my bundle. I got it for $135, right? Because it was 150. But if you have the EA, if you buy 1 month of the EA, whatchamacallit, you get 10% off. So that's $15. So I got both of them for 135, which is less than buying both of them for 70, and they're the deluxe version. So I'm pretty content with my purchase price. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get to know you, friend. We're gonna really get to know you, that offensive guard. Let's go ahead. Let's just get on your list here. I know you're JUCO. That's okay. That's okay. Ken, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. What else? We added some linebackers here. We got 30 hours left. We just got to get on their radar. They don't have any offers yet. No offers. So we're gonna jump up. This dude's Pitts got out an offer. Okay. No offer. Let's get our offers in. We added a corner. There we go. I don't think I added anybody else. This damn deal breaker on that kicker, man. No, we lost our punter. He was the #1 ranked punter, man. Yeah, Ken, that's 100% right. With the penalties, you know, and some adjustments you can make there, that's what I'm at. Pretty much everything that's in the video. All right, who's interested in us that's up here? Eighth ranked punter. We'll target you, and we will offer you a scholarship. Brink, yo, that's awesome, man. That is huge. Did you have to make any change to the penalty sliders? Which is fine if you did. That's why I covered that in the video. But it's always interesting to see or I like to hear what people were like, hey, loved what you did here, but I tweaked this, because I might try it out. Honestly, if someone says, hey, I dropped this penalty here or there, whatever, I like to try that out, potentially. So this is what I just ran wear and tear that last game. I know Dylan was asking. I appreciate you hanging with me. So if you want to try them out and give me feedback in Discord, that'd be great. The one thing, again, we're still trying to figure out is long term. Like, what's the impact long term? Because in game it looks pretty dang good. Isaac, man, I look forward to it. And I do cover, like I said, I know the video is a little bit longer. It's 21 minutes, and I apologize for the length, but I like to be very thorough, and I like to try to answer as much stuff in the video as I can, because I've kind of figured out what questions are going to get asked of me. I've been doing this long enough, and I try to cover all that so that you guys don't have to come and ask all these questions. Like, I answer them for you in the video. So that's the wear and tear. But guys, we are going to end the stream. It is time for me to go cook some supper, relax. We've been streaming for 3.5 hours. It's been fun, man. We won one, we lost one, man. Kind of like just like yesterday. I will take that. I will take that all day. It's better than losing them all, right? Win one, lose one. We'll take that. Brink, but I don't. The holding slider. Sorry. I thought you said the blocking slider. Excuse me. You got the CPU accuracy floating between 10 and 15, then the holding slider down to 35 instead of 40. Pretty darn pleased. I love that. I think I'm going to try the holding down to 35 too. I do. I wasn't getting sacks really early on, but I've been starting to kind of figure out my team a little bit. I switched to the 4-2-5 playbook. And the minute I did that, I have seen a little bit of an uptick in my team's sacks. So I think I will probably go to 35 as well. But I haven't had any issues. CPU's been running the ball pretty well. I do like, I'm on 10 accuracy right now. I'll probably go up to 15. Just kind of see the difference, you know, but so far I've been getting good. It was interesting though, because yesterday the Washington quarterback had 3 incompletions. And then today the quarterback for the Illini, who's rated better, was way worse than that. So it's really one of those things that's where's our team? Oh, here we go, team schedule. So just for you guys to see what I'm talking about. That's why it's so interesting about changing stuff like that. Is yesterday he was 20, he was an 82 overall, he was 21 and 24. 21 and 24. But then if we look at Illinois, he's an 89 overall, he was 22 and 29. So, you know, that didn't, you know, the lower rated quarterback was better completion percentage. I don't know. But yeah, Brink, I'm still playing around with the wear and tear stuff though, just trying to get some long term. So, dude, Brink, that's awesome, and thank you for telling other people about my stuff, man. I really appreciate that. I guess someone posted my sliders over and talked about them over in Reddit. I'm not on Reddit. Someone sent it to me, and I was reading all the comments. Like, that's super cool. I love when people like something so much they want to tell other people about it, man. I appreciate all the support. And I'm super excited for what we got coming for Madden 26, man. I'm so excited. So, but we're going to end the stream, guys. Thank you so much for your support. If you didn't join the Discord, link is in the description. Make sure you're in there. Like I said, I probably won't see you guys again until Wednesday night, or for sure Thursday. But I'm out of town tomorrow night. I won't be back till Wednesday night, so no stream for the next couple days, but we'll for sure see you Thursday. I'll try to get on Wednesday night. We'll see. I'll probably be on Wednesday night. But anyway, guys, hope you guys have a great rest of your Sunday night. Stay blessed. See you next time. Peace.